What's up, guys? It's JTB Gaming here, and today we will be kicking off our third season of our Cambridge United Road to Glory. In the preseason, we will be participating in the European National Cup as we look to win the most money. For our board objectives, we have been given a critical priority for our financial aspect, and we have to reduce player wages. That kind of ruins my plans for the season, because I went and I scouted all of these wonder kids that I was looking to bring in, but now we can't because of our board's financial strictness. Instead of spending money on players, we have fully invested in our youth academy. Looking now at the players that I'm looking to sell, most of them just are not good enough quality, and since they are not good enough quality, they don't have high enough potential for me to see them as a good long-term investment. Walter Moore is the only player that I'm looking to loan out. He has high potential. He would be a good player for us to come off the bench, but he won't be getting that much playing time, so I want him to go out on loan to make sure he is getting that playing time. Looking now at the other teams in the championship, Barnsley have joined us from League One, and the rest of these first 8 teams look like quality opposition. Portsmouth have joined us also from League One, as the rest of the teams also look like quality opposition. Preston have also joined us from League One, as the rest of the teams look like, again, quality opposition. This will be a tough season as most of the teams are very good and very well-rounded. Looking at the overall quality of the squad, we are now a 3-star team with a 72 overall offense, a 69 overall midfield, and a 69 overall defense. Looking now at how the team will be lining up this season, this is one option in the 4-3-3 flat. However, I don't think I will be using this option that much. This is the formation that I will most likely be using throughout the season. It is a 4-3-2-1 with an emphasis on possession. We now get into the first game of the season as we host Derby County. This is how the team will be lining up in the first game of the season. We will be using that 4-3-2-1. And hopefully it ends up working, as this is the first time I've used this formation. Derby County will be lining up in a 4-2-3-1. In the 24th minute, Gordson plays Wayne in behind, who gets the ball and puts it into the back of the net. After that Wayne goal, we are up 1-0 in the 25th minute. In the 29th minute, Bessie dribbles the ball down the line before he crosses it in, as Wayne smashes home the header. That Wayne goal has given us a 2-0 lead in the 30th minute. In the 39th minute, Banku crosses the ball into Wayne, who wins the ball from the defender as he puts it into the back of the net, as the goalkeeper forgets where he is, and Wayne is able to put it home from this very, very tight angle, as you can see in this replay right here. That Wayne goal has put us up 3-0 39 minutes into the game. That Wayne goal would be the last goal that was scored, as we go on to beat Derby County 3-0 to start off the season. Looking at the match facts, we had more goals, but our shots and shots on target were very similar. However, we just made more of our chances. They had more possession, but in the end we won, and that is really the only stat that matters. After Barnsley knocked us out of the FA Cup last year, we have gone on to knock them out of the Carabao Cup 4-1. The injury that Murray picked up in that Carabao Cup game was an LCL tear, which means he is out for 2 months. After beating Barnsley in the Carabao Cup, we now go on to face Wolverhampton Wanderers. This is how the team will be lining up. We will be sticking with the 4-3-2-1 as we line up as we normally would. This is how Wolves will be lining up in their 5-2-3. We will have to watch out for the pace on the wings, as they have Adama Traore and Daniel Podence. In the 28th minute, Bessie finds Brown as he makes a brilliant run before he slots it into the back of the net. That Brown goal has given us the 1-0 lead in the 29th minute. At halftime, we are up 1-0. We've had more shots, we've had more shots on target, we've had more possession. We've really been dominating this game, but we're still only winning 1-0, as that is a lead that can easily change. In the 75th minute, Murray dribbles past two defenders as he crosses it into Gordson, who puts it into the back of the net. That Gordson goal has given us the 2-0 lead 76 minutes into the game. At full time, it is a 2-0 Cambridge United victory as we progress in the Carabao Cup. Looking at the match facts, we had 4 times as many shots and 6 times as many shots on target. We did have a little bit more possession. Our shot accuracy was much higher and our pass accuracy was much higher, which just goes on to prove how the numbers don't lie and we deserve to win this game. After knocking out Wolves in the Carabao Cup, we again face Spurs in the Carabao Cup. We will again be lining up in the 4-3-2-1. The only change that we have made is Kurto is out injured, so Gillespie will be stepping in goal. This is how Spurs will be lining up. They will be using a 4-2-3-1, and they have a very, very good team, so we will need some cup magic in order to defeat them. In the 9th minute, Harry Kane has played the ball as he bodies Holman before he's able to turn and fire it into the back of the net. That Harry Kane goal gives Spurs the early lead as they're up 1-0 in the 9th minute. In the 42nd minute, Omrgic is not fully able to handle the ball before it gets played back into Harry Kane, who scores his 2nd goal of the game. After 42 minutes, Spurs are up 2-0 thanks to 2 Harry Kane goals. Ndombele wins the ball before he plays it into Foden, who backheels it into Bergwijn, who is able to shoot and score from outside the 18. That Bergwijn goal has given Spurs the 3-0 lead in the 70th minute. At full time, it is a 3-0 Spurs win. This makes it 2 years in a row that we have been knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Spurs. Heading into the month of January, we are in 7th place in the league, only 3 points off of a playoff spot, which we will be aiming to get. In the FA Cup, we have been drawn against Arsenal, which will be the first game of the next episode. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. And it's JTB Gaming, signing off.